Hello everybody, good day to you all. Today I am talking about Star Wars, the Bad Batch, season number 1, episode number 9, Bounty Lost. Screaming also episode number 10, Common Ground. In these two episodes here, okay, now in the first episode we have them pretty much trying to pretty much go after Omega, because Cad Bane has got her. And the thing is though, the interesting about this episode is the Bad Batch don't really save her. They come after her and they do get her, but she pretty much saves herself in this episode here. Because she realized she can't like rely on them to fix all her problems for her. So she gotta use her wits to pretty much go because a bounty hunter who's very highly skilled and also heavily trained. It also helped out that Finnick came along there too to get her. So that did help the situation. Get the things off of her. We also found that who Finnick works for. That she works for one of the other Caminolians, one of the Caminolians, right there, because one of them wants to just to distract the DNA from her that they need from her, and the other then there's killer, but the other one wants to save her and keep her alive. So you got these two bounty hunters, both after the same prize, but they had different goals. You have the Bad Batch crew trying to save her, and you have Omega, well, trying to fend her for herself the best, but she knows how. Very interesting episode. It was a cool fight scene between Finnick and Cad Bane, watching these two skilled bounty hunters going up against one another. One night, really getting the upper hand over the other, one showing just how skilled the other one is, and just how much of a force they are as well too, and how much of a threat they are. And this scene, Cad Bane also is really awesome, and also bringing Finnick into this as well is amazing because we already seen her in the Mandalorian, but now seeing her in this animated style, animated form, is also very fun. And seeing her before she met the Boba Fett, and also knowing that Omega is pretty much Boba Fett's sister is like just changed the whole Star Wars game altogether. So that makes that very interesting story as well too. Because usually a lot of times in these shows, it's usually the Bad Batch who are the center. Omega tags along, she gets in trouble, and they gotta save her. But this time she was in trouble, but this time she pretty much you see her saving herself. So showing her character is getting stronger and better as a character, which is also very interesting and fun to go on this journey. And now we know more about her origin, it makes it even more interesting. And then in the second episode, A Common Ground, this time they change things up altogether. Omega doesn't even go with them. She stayed behind with Sid because all the bounty hunters after her because it happened last time. So now the crew go on their own to pretty much like help rescue a senator who pretty much has gotten taken. Because see, the Empire is coming over now, and they're pretty much trying to force their rule there, and also trying to force the senator to play along to get his people in line. So if the senator's on board, who everybody seen, who this country, this planet seem to love, they get him in the pocket, then everybody else will fall in line. But he went against the program. They said, well, that's not good, buddy. See, we had a plan. You said yes. Now you're going to try to renege on this plan. No, we ain't going to have that. So now that the Bad Batch crew to rescue the senator from the problem that he's in. And then you have Sid also working alongside Omega. You see them bonding here because you find out that Omega has a skill of pretty much coming up with strategies on the fly, so she could benefit her, so she can win. And she ended up playing this game that has been played in Star Wars for a long period of time. First time I saw it was in the first movie with Star Wars. I don't understand it. I don't really know how it works, but it's still fun to watch. All I see is monsters fighting each other. That's pretty much it. But she knows how to play it. She knows how to come up with strategies to always win. And not only that, she ended up helping Sid with making money and also pay off the debt of the Bad Batch crew. Which shows just how important she is, and also pretty much saying for the future, she's probably going to come up with strategies that's going to help the team out in a huge way. Now, how does she know? Does she have this skill? How does she learn this ability? I don't know. They never showed it in here. They might dive more into it, maybe, or maybe not. But it's still good to have that kind of skill. Somebody can come up with strategies on the fly. Maybe just in case Hunter get knocked out or something happens to one of the crew. There needs somebody else to be the leader to step up to come up with a strategy to help things out. Or maybe she can see things from a different point of view than they can. Because she got the young fresh eyes. Overall, I did enjoy both of these different episodes. The animation has always been great in the show. The character design, like that too. Seeing Omega constantly improve and grow as a character is very interesting to me. Also, and you always do love the Bad Batch crew. Now, Crosshairs is still on the bad side of the force, and he looks like he's getting more messed up each and every time. Looks like by the time they get him, he might start looking like Echo. Like half robot for a while. So we'll see how that goes. Maybe he might get saved. Maybe he won't. I don't know. But also it's having the Cameranians after Omega as well with their own agenda, because see, they think as though they're about to get canceled by the Empire, and they're trying to do their last desperate attempt to pretty much prove to them that they still need them. But we already know in the future they do get cut off. But the thing is though, it doesn't make. Well, I understand it, but at the same time I don't understand it. Like this, but stormtroopers are known to be trash. They suck. They're not the best shooters, not the best fighters, but the clones were awesome. They were pretty much like living robots. They were great. They were excellent fighters. They know how to aim and shoot a gun. They probably were expensive. And they didn't want to pay for it. They probably didn't want to pay for it. I had no idea. But the thing is, though, it doesn't make sense at the same time, because if they wanted to stay dominant and rule, why not hire to keep the best? You already got something good going for you right now. It ain't. But like I said, if it's not broke, don't fix it. But whatever. I don't know. It is what it is. But overall, 2 great episodes. Really enjoyed it a whole lot. Leave comments down below. Let me know what you thought about these 2 episodes of Star Wars The Bad Batch. If you haven't watched it, check it out for yourself. Hopefully when you watch it, you will enjoy having fun watching it too. So give my channel a like, hit the thumbs up, shaboop, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really would appreciate it. Also, link down below. Connect you to all my social media if you want to follow me there. Also to the other stores, the online store where I sell merch and stuff like that too. You want to buy some stuff, check it out, buy some stuff. I really appreciate it a whole lot. Like I always say, in my dreams and real life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, people.